Hey guys, Matt here. I'm on the West Rim Trail with my buddy Colton. We just started, we're about a mile in, and we're going for 2 nights, 3 days. It's Sunday. We should be out mid-Tuesday is what we're thinking. It's a little cloudy, chances of rain tonight. Gonna be a little cold, but as the night goes on, it's supposed to clear up. We're supposed to have clear skies. So hopefully we'll see some stars tonight. Camp, our first camp. Hoping for a solid 8. We got a late start today, so we'll see. But yeah, if we can get a good 8 in, that'll put us up out a nice vista and a good way to start the day. So, but we're gonna bring you guys along, show you a few things along the West Rim, and yeah, enjoy some campfire time. All right, guys, I'll see you down the trail. All right, guys, you can see I'm a little sweaty. We just did a 2-mile uphill from Blackwell. We're now up on the rim of the canyon, approaching West Rim Road, and pretty soon we'll be along the edge of the canyon. We'll get a vista. Once we reach the road, we're gonna get a little snack in our bellies. Neither one of us have ate. Colton is currently bleeding. He doesn't know it, but on his arm.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. First bleeder. Anyways,
Not a trip unless I hurt myself.
right? So if you do this trail, one of the first features you'll come up on is this old dynamite shack from the logging days and the mining days.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure where the mine is from here.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, but obviously there's no dynamite in there anymore. There might be a couple raccoons, but no dynamite. But yeah, this puts us at just under 3 miles for the trip so far. We got clouds still. The wind is dying down. I was afraid it's going to be windy up here up top, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. That incline was a little rough.
Yeah, a little.
But yeah, so all right, guys, we're going to stop on West Rim Road, have a little bit of a snacky snack, and then back to the trail. We'll see you guys. A bit of change of plans. We couldn't find a decent spot near the road, and the only rock we found to sit on, we firmly thought that maybe there would be a rattlesnake underneath it because it had a couple holes. But we're about to a vista, which will be a better snack spot anyways. And it's just around the corner here. Can't wait to show you guys. All right, guys, we made it to our first vista. That little bridge down there, that is Blackwell. That's where we started. We climbed that ridge line all the way up, and we've come all the way around up here. It's beautiful up here, guys. Time for a snack. Trail update. We are beyond 5 miles, about 5.5. We come to our vista, second vista, highly overgrown, can't see much.
Mountains.
But they're out there,
Yeah, hills.
promise you. The trail is like super skinny right now, but it's nice. We just got done with an incline, so I'm glad that's over again.
That sucks.
Yeah, Colton's got some shin splint stuff going on, but we'll be all right, folks. We'll be all right.
I was fat.
But yeah, so It's looking like we're going to get to the planned spot, which is between mile 8 and 10 tonight, which is great. So, yeah, we'll probably talk to you then at camp.
Yeah.
See you there. All right, guys, we have made it to camp for tonight. It's Colton. There's our fire. And then right behind me here, we got my tent, Colton's tent. It's a nice little spot. We were hoping for more of a vista, but it's pretty overgrown. That was supposed to be a vista right there, but it's all right. The sun's going down, as you can see over there, and we're gonna make us some food. Colton's getting his jet boil ready. And that is a must-have for backpacking trips. Must
There's
have.
definitely better versions of it, but this one's definitely, you've never used one.
How much did you pay for that?
Oh man.
$1.20?
It was almost $200 back then, but it's probably like $1.20, yeah.
Ain't too bad. So,
Yeah, it just come out when I got it.
little trail tip. If you want to cook your food fast, not have to wait for it to cook over the fire, get a jet boil. So, all right, we're gonna get some food cooking here, and we'll talk to you before we go to bed. All right, guys, we have ate our dinner. We're sitting around our wonderful campfire here, and just settling in for the night. It's getting a little late. It's probably about 8:30 or so, I think, and sun has fully went down. It's getting a little cooler out, but yeah. So we got 9 miles in today. We're hoping for 11, 12 tomorrow. Maybe a couple more. We'll see how we feel. But we're going to have lunch at Bradley Wales. So that's the plan. All right, guys. See you in the morning. All right. Good morning.
Morning.
Last night was not too bad. Could have been better, could have been worse. We started off with, immediately after we fell asleep, about 30 minutes after we fell asleep, Colt's pretty sure it was a coyote pressed up against his tent. And that thing, as soon as he scared it, it booked through our campsite.
Wow, that thing ran. I mean, it was like strides as
It was
it went
gone.
through there.
Scared the shit out of me. And then shortly after that, about an hour after that, I had a raccoon decide to try and play around the backside of my tent. And yeah, so it was eventful.
That's probably the more eventful nights I've had.
About 3:30 this morning, the coyotes lit up, and they were loud.
They were loud. Yeah, they were like down there.
It was amazing. Yeah, that's exactly where they're coming from.
Over there where them other people are.
I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But that's the canyon in there, and that white layer on the bottom is a total inversion, fog inversion this morning. So it's a beautiful morning. Sun's rising over there. Doing my fire plume. This thing's gonna take off. Watch this. That's just the bark of a white birch. Fire! Oh, it's gonna fall. Might be too tall. But yeah, so we also have something else cool going on. I walk away from that fire. I'll show you our visitor this morning. So this morning, he's climbing down the tree. There's my visitor. Mr. Porcupine. Hey, buddy. He was up here watching the sunrise with me this morning. But yes, that's a North American porcupine. Headed up the tree. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna drink our coffee this morning. We're gonna eat our breakfast, and then we're gonna tear down camp and get out of here. So we will see you guys on the trail. All right, we are back on the trail. About a little over half a mile back in. It's a nice little campsite.
Wow, pretty. Wow. Oh man, imagine that morning sun right here.
That would have been nice. You'll see that?
Dude, there's so much firewood, look.
Yeah, a lot more firewood than we had last night.
Yeah.
We had to really search last night. But
Someone even made a fire.
yeah, they're ready to go. That's nice. That's good.
cool.
Good trail etiquette right there.
Yeah, good stewardship.
But yeah, so we got about 6 miles, 5.5 miles to get to Bradley Wales. We're gonna have a brunch there, depending on what time we get there, really. And after that, we're gonna hammer out hopefully 5 or 6 more miles after that, and we'll set camp for night 2. And we will definitely be on a vista this time. There'll be no false vista. For anybody that's hiking this, where we stayed last night between mile marker 23 and 22, it says there's a vista. It's not a vista. It's so overgrown, you can't see anything. It's long gone. So, yeah, if you're expecting to see something cool there, you probably won't, other than some cool animals. And I mean, it was nice, don't get me wrong, but
The coyotes weren't very nice.
coyotes were a little wild last night. So, but yeah, so we're going to keep trucking. We're going to find our first water source this morning, refill all our waters up, and yeah, we'll get to Bradley Wales. We'll see you there. We're currently walking through an area where a big storm went through, and there's blowdown trees everywhere. And it's been a little bit of a hassle getting through this mess this morning. But yeah, this is kind of what we're dealing with right here. You can kind of see this has been going on for a half mile.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yep, so pretty awesome that the trail maintenance folks come out here and take care of all this. I can only imagine the mayhem it was
Yeah, this is a good day
to find your way through. Had to have been.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're plugging through it though, but it is a mess through this section, that's for sure. All right, as we're plugging along here, we came across a pretty nice spot. This is a nice camp spot, really nice. Right on the edge of the canyon over here too. Oh, got a good view. Not a spectacular view, but canyon's right down. Holy cow, that's a drop too. Holy cow, you're on the cliffs up here.
Down there. That's if you fall, you done.
Yeah, one little slip and you're gone. You're gone. Cool.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, if you're hiking this one, cool little spot. Okay, so we made it through Bradley Wales, super packed at Bradley Wales, lots of people camping. We got to see our buddy Big John, and he gave us some extra snacks. We're back on the trail now, and we're hoping to get at least 5 more miles in today, and if we do, it'll make it a nice easy day tomorrow. So we'll see you down the trail. almost to Camp 2, and we'll be getting camp settled in. We're about a half a mile away, and yeah, it'll be a nice view tonight for sure. I know there's vistas there. I've been there before. So, yep, we'll get dinner started there, and a good fire going, and just relax for the rest of the day. And then we finish up tomorrow. We're going to be doing 9.5 miles tomorrow, roughly, to finish it up. And yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we are at camp for the day. Got off trail a little bit early, so we're going to be able to rest our feet a little bit and finish that 9 miles tomorrow. Yep, we're going to set up our tent. This is a nice open camp. We got a good view down there. Show you guys in a little bit. And nice fire pit. We got firewood and plenty of space. Lots of flat ground too, so it's going to be a nice spot. All right, we're going to get set up, guys. So we've started our second night feast, and we are eating like kings out here. I've just made my ramen. Colton's
Got a bag of mashed potatoes.
potatoes in a bag. It works out here.
Instant. It's all right.
It all tastes. It's great. Yeah, we got to camp. Did 12 miles today, and we got 9 tomorrow. And then we'll be done. And that'll be a wrap for the West Rim Trail 2025.
Yeah.
So, yeah, next trail we will be doing probably in July. It'll be the Black Forest, I think. So, but yeah, this has been a good trail, good weather. Yeah, all around good. So, we'll check in with you in a little bit. Hey, good morning. It is day 3 and the sun's coming up. I just got on my tent. Slept okay last night. Beautiful sunrise coming up. I'm gonna make some coffee and then wake Colton up. And we're gonna get out of here and get back to the truck today. So it's been a good trip. Let's go get some coffee. All right, so we're about a half mile in, and this is day 3. I won't be able to record as much today. My battery's low and I don't have any more power banks left. So we'll be in and out today, short videos, and primarily showing you when we get to Colton Point, Barber Rock area. And then after that, it's downhill to the truck. So relatively easy day, bit of a distance, but we're making good time already. There goes Colton, making his way. He's doing good today. So, all right, folks, we'll see you down the trail. Yeah, steamy first morning. You guys can see me or not, but phone died. We made it to Barber Rock, and this is going to be the end of our journey. We're just down to the parking lot, and it's over. So it was a great adventure, well worth the views, beautiful weather, amazing 30 miles in northern Pennsylvania. Thank you guys for joining us, and we can't wait till our next adventure. See you then.